Where's my stubby? Where's my stubby? You know, despite everybody saying everything's all about size and girth, this little guy has gotten me out of a lot of jams. It's not all about the size of your screwdriver, guys and girls. So don't be putting the guy down because he has a small screwdriver. Oh my God!
Alright guys, how's it going? So back with another Ranger video finally. I just got off work and I noticed something when I did my last tire rotation. So I wanted to go ahead and address it. So as some of you might know, that I completely rebuilt the entire front suspension on this truck. I am going to be doing it again here shortly. Let me get my stool. I really want to rebuild the suspension again soon because these Mevitech parts were, I mean, they still are good, don't get me wrong. I'm not really having any problems with them. I'm getting a little bit of knocking noise from the suspension. Not terrible, but enough to where I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and replace this stuff. And, you know, there's just a ton of surface rust going on in here. Especially, look at that tie rod. It's bad. This thing's only been on here for a year and a half. Maybe 2 years, and it's like that. So I figured that the stock ones lasted for 130,000 miles, so I might as well go ahead and do that stuff. So I'm planning on buying a new coil spring insulator from Ford and all these new control arms and inner and outer tie rods and all that good stuff from Ford as well, just to get it back up to Ford spec. But anyway, the main reason why I'm in here is cotter pins. So I'm going to show you the horrendous job that I did before I left for the military, and then I'm going to show you, I just did the tie rod, and I'm going to show you, so I just did the tie rod, I'm going to show you that one in a second, but first I'm going to show you the lower ball joint on the lower control arm that goes to the spindle, and it's horrendous compared to the one that I just did. So I used to just think, yeah, stick a piece of wire in there and twist it around, you'll be good. But this way is the absolute overkill. Absolutely and positively make sure it is not going to go anywhere. The way that we're taught in the military on how to actually do cotter pins, at least in the Air Force. I don't know about the Army or anybody else that maintains equipment or vehicles or anything like that. But this is the way that we were taught in tech school. So I'm going to show you. That is before the military. That wonderful, loose, oh my God, atrocious cotter pin job. And that's the one that I just did just now. So as you can see, this not only looks a lot better, I'm going to put my tripod down so it's stable. Not only does that look better, but it's secure. It's not really going to move. So there's just, I mean, a hair of play in there. So the idea behind it is you take the longer bit, wrap it around, and you know, grab yourself a pair of pliers or something and really press it up against the threads on the ball joint, and then go ahead and pigtail it, cut it, and then you're going to go ahead and trim this piece off, and you're going to jam it up inside of the actual slit in the castellated nut part. So I don't know if I might get you guys in here just a hair closer, but you can see how that part of the cotter pin is actually catching inside the groove of that castellated nut. And then the back side, these are really shitty castle nuts that came with Mevitech, but I mean, it's barely catching, and this is the biggest cotter pin that I can get my hands on. And I'm going to show you the cotter pin that I put in here. It's absurdly large, and it still doesn't completely get in there like I would want it to. So I'm going to kind of blame that one on Mevitech because I simply just can't find any bigger cotter pins. So basically I'm going through here and replacing all of my cotter pins that I can find on the vehicle. And if I had the time, money, and patience, I would love to come in here and safety wire every single fastener, but that would take a very, very long time. So I think the only thing I might consider actually safety wiring is my easy oil drain valve, which if I ever do that and you want to learn how to safety wire, then I'll teach you or show you how we're taught. But anyway, So I'm going to show you, it's probably going to look really rough because these cotter pins that are on here right now are super rusted, and I had to fight to get it out, and I wish I had a cotter key extractor, but I don't. So yeah, that's the way that we are taught to do cotter pins. So it's a very secure, overkill way to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. And so for me, it's just peace and assurance, and I'm honestly amazed that my ball joints have not fallen apart yet. But anyway, we're going to proceed to the lower ball joint. And of course, you know, the same standard safety stuff. Make sure it's, you know, all secure and everything, and blah, blah, blah. Chalked off, and jack stands, and all that good stuff. So here's our lower ball joint. And I'm going to try my best to get this out of here kind of ASAP. If not, I'm going to edit it because I don't want to look like a jackass. But like I said, these cotter pins are nasty, rusty, all that good stuff. So, but I will try my damnedest to get her out and evict it from its home. But if you had a cotter key extractor, you can actually just stick a little pin in here and twist it right out, and it'll pull right out. And I wish I had one, but I don't. So I'm just going to try to use brute force, if possible. But this is simply insurance, peace of mind for me while I'm driving down the road at 70 miles an hour, or however fast I'm driving, that my castle nuts are not going to fly off. Hey, looky there, she's finally out. So now, this is my absurdly long cotter pin, the new one. You can see how long that thing is. It is huge. Some would say overkill, but the eyelet has a hard time grabbing, this eyelet back here has a hard time grabbing inside the actual grooves of the castellated nut section. Yep, alright, that was a good lesson. Just go ahead and listen to everything I say. I'm a genius. Can't do what I want to do on camera. This is going to make a good bloopers reel. Yep. Now I have you guys questioning the way we do things in the military. Like, oh man, Guy Massey, you can't put a cotter pin in. I don't know. I listen to a thing this guy says. Can't wait to waste another fucking cotter pin. Let's try this again, shall we? So, enter the cotter pin. Go. So far, so good. Nope. This is probably gonna be a really long, probably the longest video on how to do cotter pins. And I think that someone who isn't regularly subscribed to my channel and doesn't really know my sense of humor or the way I do things, they're going to be like, oh my god, this is everything I've been looking for, like a dissertation on how to install cotter pins on a vehicle. Like, I can't wait to watch this and learn everything about where cotter pins came from and who invented them and how to install them safely and, you know, effectively on a vehicle. And they're going to be disappointed only to find out that it's a jackass behind a camera who keeps fucking up his cotter pins. Yeah,
Alright, so far, nice and loose still, you know, just the right track. And, yeah, I'm just gonna, yep. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some hate mail for this. Like, wow. You wasted how many cotter pins? And I'm trying to pass this off as good information. Like, you're gonna get someone killed one day. Cause I can't install a fucking cotter pin. Alright. So let's try this approach this time, shall we? I really wish there wasn't a fucking shield there. Where's my stubby? Here's my stubby. You know, despite everybody saying everything's all about size and girth, this little guy has gotten me out of a lot of jams. It's not all about the size of your screwdriver, guys and girls. So don't be putting the guy down because he has a small screwdriver. Oh my god! I swear, the tie rod one took like 5 minutes. And I only used one cotter pin. And it looks amazing. I need to see if I can find that blooper noise. Like the take or cut noise, that boop. Because it's going to be full of it. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere, yeah. So that's up. Now I'm happy. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, Jesus, that only took, how many minutes? Holy Jesus, I've been recording for almost a half an hour. I wasted... Wow, okay, well, there's the final result. And it looks pretty similar to that one, so I'm happy. Actually, that one looks a little bit better. So, yeah, cotter pin. That's how you install them. So, but yeah, on a serious note, that's how you install them. It's a hair loose, but honestly, it's not going to go anywhere. Like, I'm actually trying to put a little bit of force in. I mean, it's moving just a hair. But as you can see, like, I'm grabbing it, and it's got a little bit of side-to-side deflection. But I think that's just because the bore of the hole is just a little bit bigger than the cotter pin. So, but it doesn't have any up and down or in and out movement, which that's what I want. I want it locked in. So, yeah, cotter pins are the devil, and I hate them, but I love them, and we need them in our lives and on our vehicles, because I don't want to lose a ball joint or a tie rod or anything else that has a cotter pin. So, but yeah, so hopefully I just created my first bloopers reel. If we do, I will have a field day and hopefully some laughs for the Thanksgiving weekend. And yeah, that's me installing a cotter pin and trying to show you guys how to do it. So yeah, I try not to be as stupid as I sound or look on camera. Because now watch, I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna do the other side, and it's gonna go in like 10 minutes. But now that I have the pressure of all of you watching me, it's a lot of pressure. I'm rambling at this point, but let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Like, realistically, I don't make a whole lot of money, and let me know if there's something in specific that you want to see. And I'm going to try to do a better job than this cotter pin video if it is something else. And yeah, But other than that, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to put my tire back on and do the other side. And yep. So you guys have a good Thanksgiving weekend, and eat lots of turkey, eat lots of pumpkin pie and stuffing and all that good stuff. You know, make sure that you're thankful for everything, and don't take anything for granted, and have a good time with your family and friends and loved ones and relatives and all that good stuff. Stay safe and have a happy Turkey Day.